Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? My name is Charlie. I'm a non-binary sci-fi fantasy writer, and I am so happy with the picture that went out with today's chapter, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to be talking about today. We're here to play a game, and we're here to play a game with my husband, my sip from another rib, Tom, and she who will one day be kidnapped and forced to eat yummy, yummy foods, Megan!
Woo!
Well, I already used the sip from another rib on Tom, so I couldn't use it again on you. So, tried to be creative here, and it's hard. Hello, cool gamer. How are you doing today?
It is very hard.
Tis.
Especially since I've been in research mode all day. My brain is not wanting to switch over to anything else.
To amok. Amok. Okay.
So I'm about to share my game to the backstage, and I didn't see Tom's there.
No.
Oh yeah.
You forgot a thing.
Well, you forgot a thing too until we reminded you.
Yeah, but mine didn't happen to the audience, so therefore it didn't happen.
They did because I told them so. On that note, just a reminder, we will not be playing next week. We will, well, I'm sure there will be games, but they won't be Valheim related. We will be in the Chicagos.
Woo!
I will be there for work for the World Parliament of Religion, and everybody else will be having a vacation.
And I will be
Unfair it is.
watching from afar.
Yeah, but you're not going to be the one coming home from work every day listening to everybody's marvelous adventures in free time.
That's what we need to do, Megan. We need to take one of the old iPads and set it up so that it's connected, so you could be there, like signed in on it, and we can just put it on a little bot that can wheel around.
That would be hilarious.
Like back in the good old COVID days.
Mm-hmm.
It would help if
Just
we
have a little remote robot.
Yep.
I would get a kick out of that.
We'll call
Just
it.
rolling over at everybody's toes on accident, trying to maneuver around.
See, and then we can call it the Meg.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I'll be honest. The first time I heard that there was a sequel coming out, The Meg 2, my first thought was The Meg 2, A Very Bad Hair Day.
Honestly, I was surprised it took as long as it did. And I remembered, oh yeah, the world was shut down for months and years. And what feels like millennia.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. We could do Cocaine Meg next. You've been a trench off the Florida coast.
I want to say that that's a ridiculous idea, but I know Hollywood too well. And I feel like all you've done is predict the future.
Well, didn't someone in, I can't remember what state, a mayor somewhere discovered a whole bunch, like $1.1 million worth of cocaine while they were fishing?
Oh yeah, Florida's been having problems with that for a while now, and they've actually done experiments to determine that sharks know what cocaine is and they're drawn to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, sweet dreams, everyone.
It's not too bad.
There are real life cocaine sharks.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I almost killed myself already because I had on the other cloak because we were doing all the fighting. on Carrie's server the other day, and I didn't have on my Cody cloak. I forgot to eat, so I almost killed myself already.
Congratulations!
Oh no!
It's all Carrie's fault.
Yep, it is.
She's not even here for me to yell at.
Yep.
Okay.
No matter how much I wants to.
So, Tom,
Mm-hmm.
where are you at with your stuff?
I am ready to go.
Okay. I'm almost.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Maggie.
I have to say, I don't know if anyone other than me is enjoying the thumbnails I've been making for the streams, but they are
I think they've been
ridiculous.
turning out
and I
really
love
well.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
a
been
fan of
enjoying
the
them.
chicken.
them. King Cluck Cluck.
Oh, there's some
That's my
that you haven't
favorite
seen
so far.
yet that you're gonna probably see in the future. And you're gonna be
I
like,
can't wait.
"Ooh."
Yeah, I've been basically taking all of the names y'all suggest in the chat and just feeding them sight unseen into into Midjourney to see what it pops out with. And let's just say some of yours today, Megan, made some rather special images.
I really want to know what because I came up with some fun ones.
Oh yeah, you had some doozies today, and
look at my armor setup now. This is Meiji mode. Here we go. Full Meiji. Well, let's do Meiji mode appropriately. Full Mage.
I like that the stormy background is like it's
Here,
thundering.
we'll go up here for a full proper storm background. Mad Mage.
You know, it just feels appropriate going out to the world's most demonic chicken coop.
There you go.
With all this rain and storm.
How about that with the lightning in the background?
Dun.
It just
that would
feels
make a good
appropriate.
background.
Mage mode.
Maggie says, "You always have good art, Charlie, and I have been using Leonard AI instead of Midjourney for a few cover images."
I checked out Leonard. It doesn't listen to me as well, and that's probably because I put way too much effort in learning how to talk to Midjourney, and the skills do not cross over.
So where did you put the extra bolts that you made?
The extra bolts?
The carapace bolts?
They should be in with the fletching.
I guess the question is, how many do you have on you? Are you carrying a 200?
I got 80.
80. Do you mind carrying an extra stack just in case?
Yeah.
Okay. I have 24 on me.
I will go.
But I'm concerned that, I mean, hopefully I won't need them, but the 24 might.
So yet again, I find myself in a place where it's like, I will smack anybody who calls the latest cover image for Blinded Angels not art, because it was partially made using Midjourney. Because I can show you the picture that Midjourney came up with, and I can show you the picture that I made.
Maggie says the prompt and negative prompt balance for Leonardo or Leonard, I guess. I think there was supposed to be more there. I'm not sure. I will wait until I see more. I'll be right back.
If and thou must. Okay.
All right, I got an extra stack.
Sweet. If you're ready, I'm ready.
Okay.
I was just chilling in here to keep my rested buff up.
Yeah, I'm rested. I'm good.
Okay, I'm eating food. Let's go to tea temp. Oops. Everybody over the door now. Unless you need. Oh, do you need in there?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I think tea temp is where we were. That should be.
Think so.
I think that's the dungeon, which is just down the hill from the dwarven tower that we found that has a basement in it. Yeah, that's the dungeon. Oops, I fell down the hole now. Remember the first step's a doozy. So I'm gonna redo this bar for a second. I think.
Yes, first let me bring out the hammer.
Yep. Okay, I'm ready to summon. I should have a quicker recharge. I have less armor. I lost like 20 more armor. My armor is a 69 now.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. But along with that, I should have a 60% increase in recharge rate. I've summoned the second guy behind you, Tom, and I'm ready with the.
One nice thing about them is if they don't alert on anything, we know there's nothing close.
Yeah.
So which way should we go?
Here, let me fire through some fireballs and see what comes up.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Because there should be some little broods and stuff, but they're gonna run like that one that ran toward you. Oh, there you go.
Did you see the last thing that Maggie said?
Probably not, because I've been building roof.
Okay. Maggie says, well, let me read the prompt before, or the thing before that. The prompt and negative prompt balance for Leonard. It is really hard to figure out, and sometimes the images seem to get completely stuck, and you have to totally change into something weird as a palette cleanser before going back to work on the image.
Oh, crap. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a purple one. Come back, Tom.
I'm running.
I'm out of recharging. Pulling back and recharging. Oops, now I'm shooting you. The two of them? 2 1-stars.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof. They're so pretty when they're deadly.
Aren't they?
Okay, give me a second. I get resummoned. Nice thing is I get distracted by one of the Wheatneats and Bobs.
Yeah.
I am enjoying this quicker recharge rate.
I mean, definitely helps because two purple seekers is rough.
I wouldn't go much further down there yet, Tom, because we got run, Tom.
Come on, back up.
That is a soldier.
Oh.
He's eating the other guys first. I was just gonna let him eat them and then run up here. Come. Don't get hit.
I'm running up.
Yeah. Here, stand back. I should be able to eat through him as long as you give me a shot. And recharge some. Your thing's doing crit. So
woo!
It looks like Legend does crit damage to him. Okay, let me summon more bone shields.
I mean, if we can get him to just come up here to us, it does solve some of our...
It does.
We can get a defensive position.
I guess it's right now running down there. I mean, if you want to run down and run more
See what I can
back.
pull. Because I'm rested for another 7 minutes.
Yeah. You have the stamina to run.
And that helps also.
Plus you have armor, which does help.
Yeah.
I'll sit up here and put fireballs at lanterns and
Wait, what just no?
Here comes something. Or at least someone tried to come through a wall.
yeah. We're gonna go off to the right up here.
Okay.
Is this maybe just cut off because of the metal? It's indestructible. Or it counts as here. There you go. Lantern. There's some copper bits. Oh, that was another lantern. That's what it was. Lanterns.
Oh, here's one.
I noticed also with the ice staff, it's tricky getting the line of fire.
Yeah. But it does do pretty well against them.
Yeah, it does really well against them.
If we can just draw them close and not get overwhelmed.
Yeah. Here, I'm coming down with you. Keep hitting something.
Oh, I got ticks over here.
Ooh,
I can do
there
it.
it is. There's one. He's trying to come up the stairs. Gonna recharge. We almost got him. There we go. Those two took off down the stairs. We'll just let them run around down there. Unless you want to actually help them. I hear a big one.
Don't take out the stairs.
Sending another skeleton to send to their death. Set burning away. And another one. And another one. But he's stuck upstairs and be up. Don't run backwards. Run down. Oh, are you lost? Do I need to push you down there?
Oh, there's a seeker soldier down here.
Soldier down there. I hear him. Oh, you ready for me to shoot him? Giovanna. I think I can kind of get his butt a little bit.
Remind me to say, is it Felicia?
Yeah.
Okay. Felicia says, stopping by to say hello and click the like button.
Thanks, Felicia.
Thank you.
Does a pretty decent job. It just takes a while.
Yeah. Look, at least we're not being directly attacked.
On the Seeker Soldiers, I don't think the Frost is doing much different, though. Oh, the fire did way more. Okay. So, regular cicadas, Frost. Seeker Soldiers, I get the Fireball.
Hey, good to know. Better way to learn.
Yeah. Summoning... Oh, I guess I had one guy upstairs, one guy downstairs.
He's like, I'm going back upstairs. I'm getting away from this.
No, where's he going? Don't run away. Oh, you ready for me to do ceiling stuff?
Yeah, why not?
That one's still active. I hear another Seeker Soldier.
Every time you say that, I want to add 2 other random words after it.
Oh, cicada coming.
A Taylor spy?
Another
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, here, you're right.
Went
There it
this
is.
way. Boom, gone. It just eats their health. Okay. I guess it took the other one, took a while to get to us. Sploosh. Okay, nothing in there. What are they shooting at?
Flying tick.
A flying tick? Got a surprise shot.
We still got one more up here.
We get some
I think
cores.
that is.
Black cores. Another one? Did I miss?
Right above us.
Oh, that one is actually not gettable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any secret passages?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. Bits of the bridge you missed. Okay, let's see if we can get Wayne and Bob. Whoa! Tick. This is a fireball already. Fireball works great on ticks. And front doors.
I just like having an area effect one to always have on hand.
Yeah.
It fires behind you. Oh.
So I'm really enjoying this regenerate. It's making me wonder what full mage mode would be like, but I don't know. Oh.
You all go squishy.
Before we go up those stairs, let's make sure this rest of this is cleared out.
Okay.
Just in case. Oh, hey, they caught up. Cool. I didn't know if you'd have to resummon them or not. Okay. You want to put your head up there first, or you want me to?
Yeah, I'll go up. I got more armor to survive.
I love how the skeletons sometimes run away instead of run towards the.
Oh, there's a seeker up here.
Yeah, there was one that tried to get on me. Fireball got it. Oh.
Looks like it's stuck in the door.
Not stuck anymore.
Yeah, unstuck. The property of Slat. You want me to summon a Whitney and Bob, or you just want to leave them where they're at?
Yeah, I probably would summon at least one. If only because they will target anything that's near.
Yeah.
And that's useful.
It is. I do like having. I like the range ones anyhow, but at least at this point, there's no way to choose.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe I get my skill up to a certain point. I really don't like looking at the skills in Valheim because the devs have it set. It's such a quick degrade rate. It's like pointless to me. Because I used to get all excited about building up my climb and my run and my jump, and I would use the pickaxe so much. And I bet you right now my pickaxe skill is probably maybe a 10. Probably something stupid and low. It's too punitive.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope there was.
I think we got everything up there.
Until,
Should we go back down?
yeah. Yeah, because down should be. Yeah, I was gonna say down should be clear because we left. That was the advantage of leaving one of them down there. So our flanks are covered. We do have a bridge.
That we have not accidentally destroyed yet.
Yeah. Though I do have the firewall and stuff now, so it's still time. I definitely can hear stuff down below, but I don't see anything. I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
There he is. That was fireball in the face. Oh, hey, he's shooting him. There you go.
Oh, poof.
Let's see if you want to run down there and grab that. I think something came up behind us. That's awesome. Do you need help, Tom? Do you? Or am I hearing? I'm hearing that from the other room.
I think that's the other room.
Okay, I'm going to summon someone right here. Oh, another bowman.
All right. Shall I destroy?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I need to eat some more food.
Oh yeah. Check. Make sure your food's good. Actually, I can summon a second one.
All right.
Give it a second. About 60, 70. Okay. Hey, there's one. That was actually pretty handy. He was about to jump on me and the skeleton got him.
Oh, we got a hidden door.
I would say there's something in the other room, too. Treasure piles. Well, I'm unable to get that potion.
Can I get that one?
No, here, if you want, I can leave you my carapace and seeker meat in there, and I can get both potions.
All right.
Maggie says, love listening to you all play, but the family wants me outside, so I will leave this on to get you the view time. Thank you, Maggie.
Thank you, Maggie.
Have fun.
There you go. Lanterns. There's something. They're going crazy at this wall right here to your right. I know there's another part to run through. I just didn't know if there was a door or something.
Well, there's something there in the corner.
Yeah, Gerda took off. Ooh, tick. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, it's up and around and down again. Oh, do you want to do this down first? We haven't done that one yet. We really didn't run a traditional pattern. Let's see.
Ooh, seeker broods.
Broods. Ooh, slat. I also think they need to rework the food, the diminishing food benefits. They really need to rework that, especially with the eider food, because I still have like 5 minutes and 10 minutes left on my eider food, and I almost enough. I'm not able to summon the skeleton. Oh, there's some seeker meat. Are you able to grab that one?
I am out of space. Well,
I can give you copper. I have a mandible that you might have, or
well, it's more of I had to put away my wisp and put on.
Oh, see, I don't have that much weight on me, so if you want me to take the copper from you. I could probably also stop breaking lanterns.
All right, shall we go up to the right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, all my spots are filled. That's what it was.
Well, I'm actually hitting full spots too.
Yeah. That's why I didn't know if maybe we had duplicates so we could.
Yeah, probably do.
Oh, that was you. That was you in a jelly spot. Oh, I see a seeker. Nom.
You really can't take that cold.
No, they can't. They just eat them, especially close range like that. It's just dangerous up close.
Yeah.
Because they probably hit. I haven't hit yet, thankfully, but I'm assuming they probably hit for 40, 50 damage now.
All right, looks like I can open this. Hey, Spence.
He Spence. Fireball. Fireball.
Ah!
Hey, we're back. Tom, do you have room for a sealed fragment?
Maybe. Don't know if I've already gotten it or not.
There's a sealed fragment in the core over there.
Yep, I got him.
Okay.
All right, I think that's all of it.
Yep.
Ta-da!
Do we want to go up and play with the dwarves up top? I guess first we need to empty our stuff out.
Yeah.
And then it's a question of, do we want to continue our mayhem?
Mayhem.
Well, I think we know what Megan might be voting for. It's a little mysterious. Hard to really tell, but I feel like I have a clue what
Can I
it
have
might
to jump over? There we go. It's up and around and jump. I guess technically, Tom, if you have wood on you, you can put a wood floor and bridge the gap if you don't want to jump or fall or do any of the other fun stuff that comes with my creative design.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Creative design, yep. Charlie, I got fresh dwarven made sausages.
I have a giant fireplace of doom that's causing all kinds of problems.
Did it already vanquish you?
Not yet, but soon.
Brother, if I'm honest, well, I understand, yes, it is in the Gothic style. Mostly I see that chicken coop and all I can think is, oh, this is what the Addams Family farm looks like.
Exactly.
That's it. That's what we need. An Addams Family farm sim.
I mean, I would play that.
Same here.
You're not. And already within canon, they have an excuse for it because it's just Morticia's garden.
Oh, yeah.
I bet they'd have those like roosters that are all black.
Mm-hmm.
That look so metal.
Even their eggs
Metal
are black.
chickens.
All hail the death metal chickens.
Oh, Tom, I already did stuff, and I've returned for more mayhem. Skeleton 1 is already summoned.
Well, I was trying to put it in the proper places, but I'll just go dump mine then.
I've opened up the front door to invite them out. They know there's something on the roof, they just don't know how to get to it yet.
Oh, wait. I got to repair the hammer first. It's almost done.
Oh, yeah, don't let the hammer go out. Come on, where you are. Right. Oh, I hear y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Hurry, Tom.
It's
Y'all
your
gonna
time.
miss it.
Do I need to get on the roof or what?
No, it should be. I don't know what's on the roof. There it is. There is a seeker on the roof. I was trying to get its attention because right now the other guys won't follow me because of the seeker. Got its attention. Fine, I'll eat more food. There. There.
Poof.
I was going to go up to where the doors were at. Because I heard the horns. I just don't know where. And I was trying to remember where the doors were. Oh, they're over this way. Wrong direction. Maybe those other two will follow. The doors are kind of forward, over, and up. Let me go see if I can get these other two out of the tower. Where's that front door at? Come on, you two.
I like how they just kind of peek out the door like, is it safe out there?
Yeah, I'm like, don't be dumb. It's not safe. Just come on.
You seen the memes going around about
the resummon them?
Set a photo, the photo shoot the guy who stars in The Bear did, and they're all doing the same rough meme, which is if Willy Wonka lived in New Jersey. Because he looks kind of like a buffer Gene Wilder.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah.
But with that, with that white undershirt, it's like, Jersey boy. Is this the one with the basement?
Neat. Yeah. Let's not stab yourself. Right. Just the basement and a bunch of doors running around. I figured we could run amok around here and see what trouble we could.
I was gonna say
trouble. No,
it's Brian's free reign to
Look,
cause
we're
havoc.
continuing our exploration.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough cynicism in me to truly enjoy the bear in the way that Brian and all chefs do.
I figure it's the same way you enjoy
Ooh. Gotta love it.
what was it, Shameless?
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Shameless either.
Right now is the answer. I wasn't hopping over anything. I don't have a ton of stamina.
Get down there, you cowards.
Are they not following me?
They're going slowly. They're letting you take point.
Yeah, it's all right. It won't save them. Little did we realize I will run back to them. The first sign of trouble. Actually, I'll shoot first, then I'll run. And whatever I shot in the face will be angry and follow me to them. So.
Spence says, I don't enjoy Shameless.
Yeah, I did not either.
Yeah, I tried to and just no.
Remind me
interesting
which one
storytelling.
that is.
Well, there's both a British and an American version of it, if memory serves.
Yep.
And I will say there's one actor that I enjoyed from Shameless, but
Dwarf.
not so much his character from that show.
I'm going to mark the sword real quick.
Spence says, my sister loves it. It makes her feel very seen and understood.
That makes me worry about your sister a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spence says, well, I just cringe, but I've never been able to quite pin down why.
Oh, that, yeah, that's...
Hey, are you going to grab the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Cool. I will watch your flank.
We need money.
Mm-hmm. What we need.
So, by the way, Laura does not have COVID. She tested negative.
Okay.
Good. Yay.
However, she's going to be flat broke till she gets paid on Wednesday, and I don't like the idea of her being in Chicago with zero money at all.
Yeah.
And ditto for Kat.
Yeah, I was
so
playing
it's like, okay, which are you using? Cash App, Venmo? Because you're getting this money, asshole.
Yeah, I was already planning to. But I didn't know about Laura's.
Yeah, I didn't know either, and that's what's like. Because they're not sure they're going to have the money to take the mass transit to Des Plaines. And I'm like, bitches, why don't you just say something? And I also said, we will pick you up. But, you know.
Yeah.
Independent women are going to be independent, so fine, here, take the money.
Can I just state for the record there's a difference between independent and just obstinately and just obstinate? Like,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. But except
you know, that is pretty big talk coming from you, Charlie.
We can smell our own, okay?
Oh, okay. There. Also, Kat has called her father, and he is delivering some joints to her that she will be bringing to me.
What was that?
Ask her if it's the really good stuff.
Kat?
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Are you watching it? All right, let me go back.
What?
I guess Kat is watching us, so she called Because Glory's
you were
still,
grabbing berries.
on StreamYard on the other show, even after,
Spence says, being
There.
independent means you can do all the things all by yourself all the time and is not compromised when you get help.
Correct. Though I do love the how Glory does not understand that. No, I see my flaws. They are quite glaring and horrifying. Also, helps me spot them easier in other people.
You did not see us, Beefalo. You did not see us. Nope, saw us.
Oh no, run.
Oh, that does nothing to a Beefalo. Fireball doesn't do a whole lot to a Beefalo either.
But the hammer does.
Okay, I take it back. It does a fair bit.
Oh, they're turning.
The skeleton turned on, Tom.
So we finally finished watching all the first season of Rapish, which I'm only saying like that because I don't want to be the carry that gets us in trouble with YouTube. But it's the other word.
I'm gonna die.
I'm up here on the thingy. Run whichever way you need to run, though, because I don't have a portal.
I don't think I made it. Nope.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was robbed.
Ooh,
Ah!
it's on the log. Oh crap, I'm gonna die for lack of stamina. I blame the Zuzu.
That moment where you realize that it's former Indra's everyone.
God.
Woo!
I ran far enough. And then I remembered I needed a bone shield. I see him running around down there. All angry and stompy like.
Well, I mean, there's definitely enough cores in there, although I don't think I have any eye. What do we need for a...
Cores, eyes, and fine wood. He's like stomping all around your body.
Just really
You're
didn't
great.
like me.
Yeah, he really didn't like you. I think I got him. I knew he was almost defeated. Actually, we're in the plains. I can get fine wood.
Yeah, you just need the
cores.
eyes, though.
Shucks. Wait a minute. Is that black horse or is that?
What was the armor we were wearing before this one? Was it wolf? Oh, no. What was it?
Actually, no, I have it on me. It was the wolf.
It's the padded.
Oh no, the padded. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because I haven't changed my armor up yet because I've been busy building. I know that Brian dropped it off. I just haven't.
Here, let me go. I'll go make my way back because we probably should have had a. I'll run up into the mountains and then come back to the dwarf cellar. Maybe I can do that. Into the mountains with no stamina. Maybe this thought wasn't thought through as well.
No.
All right. I'm armored up. I got a wisp and I got Crom.
Did you want to grab some stuff for a portal? Grab stuff for a portal.
Okay.
And I'll show you the path I'm taking, so this way you can kind of skim along.
Yeah.
Because this way, if you don't make it, I can go to your other spot and grab the portal out and let you portal back.
Okay, let's see. I need what? 2 cores?
Oh, actually, no. Copy the name of the portal that was at the end of the garden row on the left-hand side. And then there's a portal already built standing kind of in the way of things by the wagon. You can dismantle that one because that's a no-name. But we need the name of that portal. What is the name of that portal?
The one at the end of the list?
Yeah. The one, you know where B-Temp is? I think it's 2 down from B-Temp. It's not lit up right now because it's not connected.
Yeah, that's a weird one. It's
How about you rename it?
Two Dwarf T.
You want to name it Tom Temp?
Okay.
T-O-M.
Oh, Brian.
T-M-P? What? I like my temps.
I know. I know.
This way we know it's temporary.
They're not temporary. None of them are ever temporary.
No, they get made less temporary if they get an actual name.
But do they?
They do.
Like, I hear you say these words, but do
All right,
they?
I did
Okay.
Tom Temp, and I'll destroy this one that's next to the...
Next to the wagon?
Yeah.
I should be coming through.
I got all excited thinking I had finished most of the roof, and then I realized I built it with the wrong parts.
Oh no.
So
Found us a path, Tom.
Okay. I got portal stuff, and I even got a hammer.
Sweet. Yes, I do have an extra.
Although I did realize I did not grab enough wood.
I have
to
10
build.
wood.
You got wood? All right.
Yep.
Where are you?
I'm right up by the dwarf tower.
So go through the one we went through before?
Yeah. And then come on up to the dwarf tower.
if you hear the sounds of weeping on this side, tell me to skip David Bowie.
Oh, that reminds me. Earlier today, I was listening to I'm Just Ken, but the AI David Bowie version of it.
Oh no.
And it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It did not sound like him at all.
All right, I found you.
Okay.
Some of those AI songs are kind of impressive, but this one was
I've got them
disappointing.
trying to kill me.
Run downstairs. Run downstairs. Oh, dwarves, just bring it on in.
I'm trying.
Oops, I'm in their way.
I have been contemplating playing around with the AI Grimes because it's officially licensed. You know, there's not the whole the ethical quandaries are not present.
Just let them duke it out.
Grimes is like, have fun.
He's probably gonna eat the rogue.
And has actually made deals with a lot of the companies, like what I use to distribute my music, to auto split.
Oh, nice.
Let him get the rogue.
It's really smart on her part because she gets ad revenue from, she gets Spotify plays and stuff from songs she didn't have to write. You're just not allowed to say that you did it with Grimes. You have to say the Grimes AI. And she doesn't have a bad singing voice.
Downstairs. Quickly. I'm trying to let it follow me down. I'm also trying not to get stabbed on the stairwell.
The first time I heard her actually sing was on an Ashnico track.
You almost got it.
And I mean, it's not my kind of sound, but it's very like pretty sounding. Just not my kind of sound.
There's part of me just thinking, like, there are times when I think the song that I'm working on should have lyrics, but I
there we go.
Consider myself a singer.
And everything's on fire.
That's why you don't use fireball in enclosed spaces. Oh look, they actually broke that chest open. I'm not able to grab that. I guess I have too much stuff on me. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Thank you, Tom. You've helped us with running amok with the Dwarven stair mix-up.
The game does not, really doesn't like me. He is very angry at me.
I've got to figure out how we can... We need to get your stuff back first, so let's not do that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with that whole Dwarven mix-up there. First, let's summon a guy. Okay, so I found a path. Here, if you pull up your map real quick, while it's still relatively safe, it's actually up here, and then down along the along there-ish. So if you want to follow me.
Okay.
And when we get up here, you have to give me a minute because, stamina.
I'm standing close, but not within range of Brian. This is how I die.
Okay, so you are following.
I mean, at least you know.
We'll have skeletons. We're actually going to run up to the top of this thing and then leap off into the frosty ways.
Mm-hmm.
And jump.
First. Fireball. Right there's mountain. That's where we want to land. We don't want to accidentally go all the way down there.
I was gonna say, I don't have a cape, right?
Oh yeah. So you see where those fireballs are?
That is probably yes, but he wanted to see you splat.
I forgot. You're down there, right? Yeah, I see you down there. Okay. I'm coming down to you. Kind of split the difference. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to go up here now. And I'm going to summon a guy because in case we run into wolves or anything else we might run into that's mountain related at night. Oh, I better put my phone and silence it.
Uh-oh, I don't have a wolf cape, and Patty Curas does not have.
Oh, here, hop up here. It should be okay-ish. Yeah, just run quickly. We'll go fast. Because like right down here is plains, so we can just run back down to the plains. Hopefully with all your food you have enough health. Oh crap, I'm out of stamina. Hopefully I'm not in your way.
I'm not sure actually where you are at the minute.
I went up over right here. Or if you can go around. Let me throw a fireball down. I ran up through there.
All right, I'm on the other side.
You're on the other side? That's cool. That works. Because all I was doing was getting to the other side.
Right here.
Yeah. Because we kind of need to go over there. Over that way. So I'm going to go back up and over. Because I don't have the stamina that you have.
Okay.
But I can float. I can float and I don't freeze. Hopefully we can meet back up at the...
At my dead body.
Is that you down there?
Yeah. Fighting a fulling.
Fulling? Oh, crap. I see a Desquito also. I got a fulling that thought he could get me.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no,
They're trying to kill me.
Did they get you? I'm on the route. I'm trying to give you some friendly fire.
I'm about to die though.
Brian,
Right
I'm starting
in the
to
face.
doubt that you know what the phrase friendly fire
I
means.
meant support fire, but you know.
There you go.
Yeah. Follow the skeletons.
Because the last thing Tom needs right now is friendly fire.
Yeah. There it is. It's like we're almost to your grave. We need to put down a portal anyhow, so if you'll put the portal into your grave.
Actually, why don't I just...
I heard a boop.
Did it carry boop?
I did
Incoming.
too, yes.
I froze them enough that the skeletons can get them. And a Desquito? Really?
Oh my.
There are times when I feel like you forget what game you're playing because you're surprised by it. It's not, oh, really?
Oh, what's up, Tom?
Oh, yeah, Desquito.
Hello.
Hello.
I was waiting for someone to boot me in because I have my glasses off. I'm taking off my makeup.
Got it.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you just hadn't logged in yet. I was waiting for the magic of
But I
Carrie to
managed
show
to
up.
find it. Even in my blind state.
Why is you in blind state?
Because I'm taking off my makeup. I took my glasses off.
Ah. I missed that if you said it already. Okay.
I'm just securing the ground
Mm-hmm.
here, giving us a better.
Testing out a new foundation.
Mm.
It's supposed to be like super long wear.
Yeah,
And it takes like 2 wipes to get it all off my face.
Did you leave the? Oh,
after much consideration, I don't think I'm bringing makeup with me.
you don't think what you're bringing? What?
Makeup.
Ah. There you go, Tom.
I might
Will you
bring
put them in
that
the
one
portal?
lipstick that I really like, but I don't see myself really doing much
Oh.
makeup.
That's dangerous as heck. I was gonna actually have you put it right here. Up against the rock wall.
That resigned fine.
The thing is, I was trying to find a shade match for this, and it's really hard because the lighting in makeup stores is like
Intentionally crap? Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
So what I did was, after I got done with my doctor's appointment yesterday, before I went to my sister's, I went to Sephora and got a shade match and a sample of another expensive foundation. Sent that sample to Ulta and got the brand that I wanted. using the sample, and I was able to get a good shade.
At least it was easy and simple and didn't
So
have
I
a
don't
lot
look
of
like I'm wearing
extraneous
a mind
steps.
mask.
Oh, that's interesting. What I just saw, what I just got, Verger trophy.
Yes, I dropped that into the chest, into your grave chest. Yeah, it was.
But
Do we have a dwarf head?
Yes.
It's a spinal
Well,
column. Look like a spinal column.
Ew.
Gross.
what are you, Sub-Zero?
Yes. See, I fire ice.
Oh, Brian.
I walked right into that one.
Yeah, you did.
I have ice powers. Of course, I'm Sub-Zero. I even teleport everywhere.
I mean, in fairness to you, Brian does set us up for him, so.
Twice today. It's been a good day. Yeah, I put all the other stuff in that can be teleported into your grave. I figured you were going to want to put your other armor back, and I'm like,
Yeah,
well, I can guard the portal while you empty everything out of the grave. I grabbed the copper and the black metal out already, so this way everything else is teleportable.
Can I just say, when I was making that picture of Mother Soteria for the latest chapter of the book, the first couple goes just for fun. I just typed in death metal nun just to see what it would make.
It was fun.
And I did end up using a variant of it that I carefully put her face onto. So
Nice.
Brian, where are all of these lamps that you promised me are just sitting around for my use?
Okay, the box that we were dumping stuff in has a bunch of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a handful of them in there.
As
That
the
box
roof,
right there that comes in.
as the roof is roofing, it's getting dark in there.
Yeah. We have a whole bunch of lamps. Please take.
All right,
I started
back
putting
to
them in the carriage. Okay. I figured you got one more trip of stuff in your grave.
to empty it out.
Oh, I was going
Yeah.
to share that recipe.
Because there's an neck gear in there and one of the mist thingies.
Una ricetta. Or is that receipt? Now I have to look it up.
Did you see the other ones in the cart?
Oh, actually, I said a prescription. I got my words wrong. Wookas.
So what do we want to name these two?
I don't want to kill you, chicken, but
One's
if you
named
don't move,
Linda.
I'm going to do it.
Oh no, I was right the first time. It means both things, a prescription and a recipe.
Huh.
Oh good. My Italian is actually sinking in. I was watching a YouTube video of one of the Italian songs that I like listening to, and I was just scrolling through the comments trying to see like if I could read any of them, and I actually was able to translate an entire sentence from someone, and I was like, "Yes, I have done it. I am victorious."
That feels so good, doesn't it?
It's
it's
such a good feeling.
I was watching something the other day, and they put something up in Wilga, and I could read it, and I was like, oh, okay, there's 2 words in here I don't know what are, but I know I can read the rest of the sentence to you. And
Nice.
it felt so good.
What do you think?
I just want to be an Italian rapper at some point in my life. I don't care if I'm like 80 years old. I just want to be an Italian rapper. I think it would be fun. I want to be a very feminist Italian rapper, of course, because, it's me.
Then you got to work on that rap stuff.
I know. Well, first I got to work on the Italian part, because
True.
it's easier to rap in Italian than it is in English, because a lot of the words tend to rhyme. So it's like very, not repetitive, but whatever I'm trying to say.
It does repeat the same syllables to rhyme with.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
especially at the end.
Yeah, Carrie came back.
Carrie's trying to escape us. I see.
No, the computer didn't like that I opened up Discord to share my recipe.
Discord has been a butt to you lately.
Let's go back to the Dwarf Tower, but I was going to go this down and around way.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that was easier. I don't know. I don't remember. I thought we were able to go along the shoreline or something. It looks like other than the Nougaty Middle, we've covered this part. And I went ahead and named them Stabby and Shooty. Hello, Wabbit.
Goodbye, Wabbit.
Say hello to my frosty friend. Yeah, oh, look, here's the dwarf. There's a dwarf with a sword. I guess we should look and see if there's any other dwarf stuff over here.
I'm so glad I finally found in Windows 11 how to enable the if you're using a USB mouse to automatically disable the touchpad.
Oh, how do you do that?
I've got a screenshot I can post.
Awesome.
Because I can't quite remember. I sent it to Glory because Glory's been having the same problem. But yeah, I don't know why they made it so hard to find.
Because it's Windows.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
They secretly want people to suffer.
There's a tick down there. Careful, tick. And a skull to scoop out.
Yeah, you're right. That's a skull.
I'm going to resummon. There he is. He's trying to get to us. There you go. Stabby will get him. Now we have Stabby and Stabby.
Good Lord.
There, he's not on you anymore.
That's a lot of ticks in there.
Another one.
Starting to feel like, they should change the name. Well, people in pronunciation. I don't even trust the what do you call it? The auto captioner to hear me correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad at that.
Because you know what word I'm thinking of, right?
Yep.
If you go out into the woods and you keep getting bitten, fortunately, it sounds a lot like a word you're not supposed to say anymore.
Yeah. It does sound like a naughty word. Do you want me to mark? I need to mark that on the map first off.
Okay.
Before I wander off too far. Let me mark down because we got to head to scoop out at some point.
I shared my recipe.
Ooh.
And I linked the website for it, and then I mentioned the changes that I made.
Nice.
Because I did not have chicken broth, but I was using rice-a-roni, so
A
water
San
worked.
Francisco treat.
Head.
What are you up to?
Trying to work my way over here for right now, just to see.
Yeah, in an attempt to try to help Brian understand the sweet and tender mercies of our divine mechanistic overlord, Google. I showed him a video the other day by a channel that I really liked that recently got age-gated for violence.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
And I was like, if you can find the violence in here, I will be really impressed.
Ugh. I ended up in the water and no stamina. There we go. I was trying to cut a little path.
And then because I was using a wok, I could only cook like 3 pieces of chicken at a time.
That does complicate things.
Yeah. But I just had to like brown them enough, and then once the rice was in, it all simmered together for like 20 minutes.
Is he just out there swimming?
So it was gonna finish cooking anyway.
Well, okay.
This is some of the random generated terrain. There's a tower in the water and a dwarf swimming above it. Oops.
A tower in the water. That's funny.
Procedural generation works really, really well until it doesn't.
Yeah, and then it's just funny. I just saw the dwarf and I was like, well, let's go check that out. I don't know. I don't know if that's just the sharp rocks of Mistlands or the edge of an actual thing. I think it's the edge of an actual. I think it's sharp rocks of Mistlands. Yeah. It's just rocks.
Oh, so I got Saturday covered at work.
Woo!
Nice.
For next week.
Yay!
Yeah. I called the lady that works the opposite weekends I do. And she's kind of laughing because I'm like, I don't think we've actually met in person, but I need you to do me a favor. So I'm taking her shifts this Saturday night, and then she's going to work next Saturday morning for me.
Hey, Megan.
Oh, that hit so hard. Man, I flew.
And because Saturday still falls in this pay period, that for the check that I'm going to get Wednesday, that's a little extra spending money for me.
Nice.
Nice. How am I not able to? Oh, I'm already.
I may have a homework assignment for y'all when you're out doing your adventures. I kind of need a thing, and I think y'all might be able to find it for me. More on that later.
Hey, Megan, I posted to the Thursday game in Discord the screen cap.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
I'm looking at it right now, trying to
decipher.
Yeah, trying to find the buttons because it doesn't look like I have the buttons necessarily. I'm on the right page, but I'm not seeing.
Can you get that secret meat?
Yeah. Let's try.
Too many items again.
And after today, I am pretty sure I am also going to be part of the Cane Club. So.
Part of the what?
The Cane Club. Although I didn't, I washed my compression socks, so I didn't wear them today. That was part of my problem.
Aha.
My biggest concern is if my back keeps acting up, I don't know that I'm going to be able to leave the house, which is really frustrating on every level.
Found it. Woohoo. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Yeah, I've been looking for it for over a year.
Oh, wow.
And, well, really 2 years at this point, because...
Oh, shoot, I did that wrong. Your turn. The question is, do we want to try to lure stuff back here and bait the dwarves, or do we want to just go back and do build project?
I think it may be time to go back to build project.
Yeah. Let's go back down to the other tower. I figure unless we can get that Gjall.
Whoop.
Oh, hey.
Oh, 2 of them.
Eek.
You know, one thing I will give this game credit for. They've managed to make me thankful that it's just Seekers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a little death. Just a little bit of death. It's fine.
Yeah, you see him and it's like, oh, it's just Seekers. It's not a Seeker Soldier. It's not Gjall.
Could have been worse. Could have been big death. Just a little death. Yeah. It's fine.
You know, stuff that you feel really should announce its presence more.
Where am I back? Switch my food over to grab some foods that are not that essential. Switch out of mage mode.
Oh no.
What? Oh, I guess I could repair my Oh, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. What happened?
Oh, that's just the detritus from all the wolves and stuff. But the oh, how the hell did he get all the way over here?
Oh, the wolf got stuck on your cart and pushed it on you. That's generally my experience. Is the wolf runs off with the cart.
I thought the cart and all of its stuff got destroyed because it was running around. I was like, where is it?
Oh,
Why can't I find you?
Oh my. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Mage armor, mage armor. Okay. I'm going to rename Tom Temp to Canal.
Oh, this is a dangerous song to have on my headsets. It has a word in it that you're not allowed to use on YouTube, even if you're referring to yourself in the chorus.
Ooh.
And it's by Johnny McGovern. And most of the people here know the song. It's actually how I talked Brian out of the idea of me doing book tours, because I told him if I ever did another book tour, it would have to be only at venues that would let me walk out to the song.
I mean, that's one requirement to have.
So, Tom, when you're ready, I'm going to try to find on the map which portal might get us closest. I know we have a bit of running, but we won't be anywhere near Mistlands, so this way, like if you're going to change up your food at all, it's gonna be like mostly Black Forest stuff.
Okay, now I'm good on my food.
I think Doc is going to be the closest. If not Doc, then Foot.
I just went and grabbed wood. Are you telling me I have no wood?
I don't know what that's called. Float from ours. It'll be in the portal house.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong kind of wood.
So I guess when you're ready, head to
We
the
need to
portal.
make a better visual distinction between the fine wood and the regular wood when it's just laying on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is hard to tell.
I accidentally picked up fine wood instead of regular wood.
They go to
One
the portal
should
house.
be green, the other should be purple. Then it would be easily discernible.
Somebody who despises green more than any other thing in the universe. I'm not quite down with the green, but the purple I'm fine with. Yeah, green.
I was just thinking like green and trees. Trees are green.
Yeah. Green is my second least favorite color.
Oh, it's like not one of my favorite colors either, but I know. Poor Carrie.
Where'd you go, Brian?
I'm trying to find out where we're going.
Oh, okay.
So
my least favorite color is very Barbie.
Veronica finds it very funny that my favorite color is green, and I am terrible at eating my veggies. We went and got hibachi once, and I ate zucchini, and she was like, "Are you feeling okay?" I'm like, "I like zucchini. It's one of the few things I will eat."
Zucchini is one of the few things I will not eat. That and mushrooms.
Especially drowned in yum yum sauce, which completely negates the... Oh, I can't stand mushrooms.
Brian gets bored.
I can't stand the texture. If the texture wasn't
I don't know
so
if
awful.
we can be friends anymore.
Oops. Crap. Did not.
It just means more for you. Like,
I don't know if I can trust people that aren't down with our mycelium overlords. I mean, I'll have to ask their permission.
I'm the
said
same
it was fine. I
Brian.
asked.
Yeah,
You're supposed to be.
I know. Finding a portal, I got distracted by the fouling that kept taunting me. I summoned a skeleton to deal with them.
I'm the same way though with mushrooms, and also when my parents made steak, on top of cooking it only until it it's still mood when you cut into it, they would drown it in butter and mushrooms. So just that combination is just.
See, then at least it has flavor because beef has no intrinsic flavor of its own.
I mean, Gloria, unfortunately, right now
It was funny
can't
that
have
one day-
mushrooms.
Mm.
Her body refuses to digest them.
Wolf Hunt. Maybe it's not in the portal house. It should be up
Still
here
thought it was
around
funny the
mountain.
one time my Peanut took a piece of mushroom off of my mom's pizza and put it in her mouth and didn't even chew it, just immediately. Don't like.
Stories about kids these days brings back a lot of undealt with trauma because I'm not saying that this is right and I am not endorsing the way my family behaved, but oh dear God, I shivered because I'm just like waiting for and then the child had the living hell beat out of it because you didn't refuse food when I was a kid. Like, that was the quickest way to get your ass whooped.
Maybe it's over here.
Yeah, sometimes Carrie will be telling me stories and I'm like, I'm just waiting for the and then she yelled like terribly and I'm like, it's not gonna happen because Carrie's a good mother.
Yeah, I keep waiting for and then the violence happened.
We're gonna go through Doc.
Nope. I just looked at her and said, "You are my child."
How badly bruised did the child?
Why don't you just come down to the lumberyard?
Oh, Doc is closer. The lumberyard. I found Doc.
Okay.
Just up the stairs.
So is it in the portal house or not?
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Top of the stairs and to the left instead of the right.
Not endorsing the way that I was
I'm
raised.
gonna go through and summon a skeleton or two.
It's a sign of how much unprocessed trauma I still have from my youth. That I find myself every time I hear and the child spit out the food or the child does not like the food story from anyone, I immediately brace myself for how badly the child was whooped.
Yeah.
Why am I holding a spear?
It was a different time when I was young.
Yep.
You're not that much older than me.
Yeah, but I think you're probably young enough that you didn't get paddled in school.
No.
When I was up to third grade, corporal punishment was still practiced in schools.
They never stopped.
Kindergarten teachers intended to give us birthday smacks, but I vaguely remember that.
Corporal punishment.
Are you still doing it down there?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
they're bringing it back.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out that there aren't schools around here that still do it, but at least the public schools stopped.
Tom, you're right. Lumberyard would have been closer. Do you want to run back there and go to the lumberyard? I just put up the map and realized you were right. We can either run it or we can just go back and.
Up to you. I'm going to the lumberyard.
I'm going to lumberyard. You're right.
You're just trying to get me killed every time. Like that is your.
That is Brian's raison d'etre.
Megan, stop laughing. It's not that funny.
How do you not know this?
Do we need to change the banner?
What?
I'm surprised it ever changes away from it. Like, honestly.
What?
Aw.
We have a special banner just for you.
Maybe I should look at the screen more. Oh, I'm missing a Grey Dwarf eye. That's going to be complicated.
There it is, Brian. Look at the...
In time in mortal peril, blame Brian. So true. It's funny because it's true. I'm going to take these with me. I'm having too much fun with it. Oh.
In the weirdness of getting old state that I am currently in, I was listening to a podcast the other day where I was listening to some Zoomers talking about their experience of Seinfeld. You know, the sitcom.
Yeah.
And
I'm on my way to Lumberyard. Sorry. If there's a Grey Dwarf file, I could use one.
Oh, yeah. The Grey Dwarves are angry.
Oh, cool.
I'm just squashing them.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to summon up Whitney and Bob. Did anybody ever look up the spelling of that? I keep forgetting to.
I know the cartoon had figured out because it's in subtitles.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this right now.
At any rate, it sounded like a weird anthropological project. And I have never felt so old in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, my keyboard tried not to work again.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's look at Tom's.
What are you doing there?
There we go.
Oh, excuse me.
One of the twins.
Oh.
So I'm wanting to try to get this finished today. So next time, but we are finished enough that if anybody notices me heading back into the house, probably not enough, or it's at the house grabbing stuff. If you ran some seeds out to me, I can start chicken-inating.
Oh, run some seeds up to you?
Yeah.
I like the idea of that, but I'm also, I guess I could go do that.
No, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just.
Yeah, let's get the portal set up. Plus, I want to make sure I name Whitney and Bob.
I said I'm almost. I'm getting closer to being finished, and so I kind of would like to actually get this done.
I would have never guessed that. You and Bob.
Usually, when I'm running back, I'm overfilling on materials, so I don't have space on me.
I gotta catch up to Tom.
Grab seeds.
Tom left me. I kind of hope I run into a troll. I want to shoot a troll in the face with a fireball.
Yeah, and that's why it's like I'm walking far away. I know Brian in the dark woods.
Come back, Tom.
I put some pictures of
Mom,
Peanut
stop them
in
from
the
killing
Founders
me.
Lounge from tonight's adventuring.
Close the door on that outhouse.
I could still get you.
There is a red mushroom growing in a 1x1 little room.
Let's see if that shows up on your screen. I see you. You probably see my fireballs.
We're on Tom's screen right now.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Then you'll know when I get close. You'll see the explosions.
There we go.
Hey. Oh, not a troll. It was a rock.
So, how
See,
far?
I got it spelled right.
How far further up should we go?
Let's see. Looking map. Yeah, we definitely want to go up to like up this way somewhere. There's a bit further up. It looks like it thins out a little bit, maybe. I mean, we're getting to a lower place. More of in the middle. How low do you think it'll go? Aw. Okay, if you were to start digging.
This is probably about as thin as it's going to get.
Yeah, I think this might work just fine. I'm just wondering which direction will a trench take us. Here, let me see. I like trying to dig along the smooth edges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping the smooth edges will take us across the pit. Oh, and Bob, you're in the way. Run them over here. So I found when you're doing a canal, you're going to want to kind of survey. And if you can follow along the straight edge, see how it makes a straight edge here going this direction? You want to dig.
I would suggest, though, you don't actually dig it down to the water yet till we...
No, we actually don't want it that deep, but I needed to see what the straight edge was and what way I'm facing, which was not helpful because I was facing the wrong way. That's not going to work.
With me. Tom forgot the floor's got to be fed in.
Okay. Max out. While you're digging, I'm going to start marking little posts.
Mm-hmm.
See, so that rock will be one.
We ran out of space.
Will be a point.
Dad is going to bring her chicken bouillon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cool.
And her canister, it's like one of those, like the canisters, Kraft Parmesan cheese.
Skeleton for skeleton.
And it's like 3/4 full.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, you will not be taking this much back. She's also going to bring a pepper seasoning.
Skeleton violence.
And her ketchup and ranch.
Mm-hmm. Actually, we got a bunch of ketchup for her.
Ketchup without onion powder?
Yeah.
Really?
Fine, simply.
Really has no onion powder?
Not that I remember seeing.
Sir, shall I go now?
Yeah, go ahead and check. Or, yes, do go check, though.
They got a boar. I like this. I can be out here and do stuff. And I don't have to worry about getting harassed.
Your plan is like, yes, do double check me because
onion powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like she's got to bring her own ketchup. So she has to order it special.
Tom?
Yes.
Well, hold up. You're kind of veering off path. Here, how about coming up here and helping me mark off some posts, so then you'll know what to dig to.
Okay.
Plus, we can knock some of these trees down out of your way. That's what I was using as a reference point. Just disappeared on me. Workbench.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I just figured you'd want to. I was going to just set up the main middle post, and then have you kind of set up the edge post, because we're going to need it a certain width, and then you can dig do all the digging and knock down trees and whatnot.
Mhm.
In between. Where did those posts go? Or did you
I
already
knocked
knock
one
them
down.
You knocked them down.
So I was apologizing for was I had a moment.
You knocked those down. Okay.
Just knocked that one. I don't know about the other one.
Well, yeah, the stone one also. I had a big rock that I was using, which wasn't smart. It really wasn't that good of a reference. This little underbrush, these little trees, we definitely get them because they're obstructing my line of sight. Okay. These things are in the way. Right on the skeleton. Because if I do this right, I should be able to put down. Should be able to line them up. Then I can make a straight line between them. Plus, we'll need the extra lumber for marking up the edges of the canal. Because basically, I'm just putting posts in, Tom, for the middle of the canal. And if you want to run along and put down ones for the sides between the reference posts. That's pretty handy. Walking through the woods. Snipe. Oh, okay, she got to bite me.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest.
Let's see. See. All these little trees in the way. I'm off. Oh, that one's in the way. You're in the way. But you can start using those poles, Tom, as a reference point, so you can see what the path's going to be.
Yeah.
You can stand in line one up to the other. The trick is when it disappears. We're cutting a path right through. Because I also need to find out if we're going to be low enough to even make this work.
I heard a boop.
Oh, it's Carrie again. We lost her apparently. But now she's back.
Where did you go? Carrie.
Carrie, are you back?
Where did you go?
Carrie, can you hear me?
Are you back in the game? Well, you're not in the game, but
Yes, I'm back.
Are you back on the stream?
Yes.
Did Discord be a bitch again? Or did you just run away and scream?
No, StreamYard was being a bitch this time.
Oh, StreamYard.
So,
did you see Haley's comments?
No.
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah, we read them all.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then yes.
is it lower over your way, Tom?
Unless there's new comments, but I haven't.
No,
I saw the comments from an hour ago.
It's going
like
up where you are.
20 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
it is.
In response to whatever mission Charlie is plotting.
What?
Says,
I
You'll
am
know
not
later.
sure.
Tell Haley now I need a quest. And then she says, I love mushroom flavor. If you cook something with or near mushrooms, it is delicious.
Yes.
I am not seeing these. Where? What? How am I not getting these comments?
Well, StreamYard kind of refreshed for me, and kicked me out. So,
well, apparently I'm missing a whole bunch of comments then.
Run back.
And then she says she's excited for me to have steak at her house.
Let me refresh. I will be back.
And Cat's
Okay.
here.
Hi, Cat.
I love how we both went off in a quote-unquote straight line where I went veering north and you went veering south.
Okay, now I can see all the comments.
This game is not very good for...
Wow.
It's tricky for straight lines. Heck, even what we were cutting over here.
Oh, but it also erased all the comments from before that. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only see what's happened since you've been there.
No, because I can see Maggie's comment from 4:37 p.m., which was like
right when we
it's
right when at
6:30
the start.
now-ish.
Yeah, so right at the start.
And I can see Spence's comment from 5:51, so almost half an hour ago. And then the comments after that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Spence. It would have
I
mentioned
have
your
the last
things if I had seen
corner.
them. Also, hello, Cat.
The last corner has cornered.
Woo!
Yay.
It's not finished yet, but I...
Oof. Also, Haley, if you're still here, I told Noah in Discord when he messaged me about something earlier. Joe should be home around 1 on Wednesday-ish. And shortly after that, I will be hitting the road. Google Maps says it takes about a little over 3 hours to get to your place. So.
And when has Google Maps
or
ever
4:30-ish,
lied?
unless traffic is bad. And if I stop for a stretch break, which I probably should do.
Yeah.
I've heard tell of these mystical things, but I usually travel with Brian. I always travel with Brian, and
he doesn't
I have
do
no
them?
idea what you're talking about.
I don't believe in your weirdness.
He doesn't believe in emptying bladders on the road.
Nothing breaks or for the well-rested, the weak, and the well-rested. I'm just kidding. No, I'm getting better about breaks. I went from breaks every 8 hours to breaks like every 4
The
hours.
last road trip we took together before the last long road trip we took together was a 13.5-hour drive, and we stopped twice.
Spence says perfect, and as long as you get here before 6-ish, you'll meet the babies.
Yay!
And I had to actually sign into YouTube to get these comments. Spence says, Brian, why are you like this? Did someone hurt you? Do you need Adderall?
Have you met it? One day we will tell you more stories about his father and efficiency.
I'm going to pull the stream up on my phone because I'm not getting any comments either on my end. There we go.
Okay, so that path is not... That takes us up too high. There's a wolf over here, Tom. You see that?
Is that where we lost it?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him. There, now I have 2 skeletons and a wolf. And a whole bunch of angry lizards that are dead. Okay, so this is still relatively... Is it relatively a straight line?
And I did grab a pair of long pajama pants to stick in my suitcase since you said how much you like it freezing in the house.
Yep.
Freezing. We can make it freezing if you want it freezing. We're just talking about mildly comfortable.
Challenge.
Spence says, like, I'm all about efficiency, but that just means making conscious choices about stopping.
Well, we were going to probably stop about halfway on our drive. But yeah, I got to grab one of my comfy sweatshirts.
Halfway. One stop, halfway.
On a 4-hour, 3.5 to 4 hour drive as opposed to 13.
And that's only because our hybrid was getting low on gas.
Yeah. We went from...
Gloria and I's butts have just reached that age where every 2 hours we need to stop and walk around for 5 to 10 minutes, or an hour later we will pay for it.
Yeah, I've kind of got that point where I understand about every hour or two. It used to be like sometimes 6 hours or so, and then a break, maybe. 13-hour drive was like, you stop once halfway, maybe once more.
Spence says, like, I have it potentially picked out where Carrie and I were going to stop and have a couple extra backups.
But I also believe that stopping was supposed to be an impulsive surprise thing. Not a plan.
Problem is, then you don't, you have to stop in addition to go get gas, as
No,
well as when you need to stretch.
You get gas
on the way to
the bathroom and eat all at the same stop.
On the way to Spence's, I was probably going to find like one stop at a rest stop on the turnpike, but somewhere between Sandusky and Michigan.
I found a village to destroy, Brian.
Ooh. Is it right in our path?
It's right beside our path.
Well, they should have read the plannings. The plans were in the basement of the courthouse for the past week.
Like one halfway and then two that are a third and then 2/3. LOL, says Spence.
Also, I need to portal home and repair my axe.
Okay. Come to me.
I need to reread Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The universe is being very clear.
I mean, road trips is the perfect time to listen to Douglas
That
Adams.
Is the 8th time today, randomly, I have heard somebody quote the book. And it's been different people each time. I'm not counting one person doing it multiple times.
Hopefully that's where I was supposed to go. It's the universe trying to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to get a message across.
Spence says, the idea of stopping impulsively like that stresses me the F out.
You're not alone. But my comfort is never an important thing in trips.
Nobody's comfort is part of consideration.
Spence says, mostly because drivers are like, we should stop somewhere, and then just like not stop anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of forcing myself to stop on the way to Spence's because if I could drive straight through, but if I do that, I will get out of the car and
regret it immediately.
Be a stooped over old lady, all cramped up, and ow, ow, ow.
It even has little signs that tell you which way to go.
It's perfect.
This way to Los Angeles. This way to Las Vegas.
This way to escape the town.
Spence says, and just keep driving and driving. Like, I need to get gas and then like not do that thing. How do people think and drive?
we once coasted for 35 miles on a downhill because Brian was very resistant on stopping for gas, and all the gas stations were closed between us and our destination.
Oh no.
Luckily, it was all downhill.
We made it from one point to Lexington
there
one time.
There was one
One
friend.
tank of gas. It was amazing.
Wow.
There was one friend I was taking a road trip. We were going up to the Toledo Zoo. Actually, she did this twice to me. We were going to the Toledo Zoo and we were going up to the Henry Ford Museum in Michigan.
Oh, you want to do that there, Tom?
She had a
Oh, I see.
Garmin GPS thing, and you know how on a lot of the GPS they have the your ETA.
Yeah.
And so as we're driving, and she's going like 90 on the turnpike, and she's like, "Look, we've shaved off 3 minutes off of our ETA," and I'm like, "Yeah. That's time we'll be adding to our trip, and then some when the highway patrol stops you for speeding."
Kat says, "Great news! I've got chicken soup base and taco seasoning."
Yum.
And Spence says, "I like highway stops with the big old rest stop signs that give miles of advance warning."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah.
We may not have enough tar to finish the chicken coop of doom.
Okay, Spence, I will rely on you to plan the rest stops because I am unfamiliar with the entire state of Indiana.
You like the plains?
Or really anywhere we're going. So,
Unless there's more hidden in the house, I just grabbed the last 2 balls of tar.
so you give me an idea where we stop and I will do so.
About how wide do you want that dog?
Eventually I figure we need it.
There's. Let me break that down. I'll just put in. So I was going to leave connector points, so you can dig from one stake to the next stake.
Okay.
Kat says,
Yeah, as long as
my
we
dad
can-
told my aunt when he returned her car gets the shakes at 120 miles an hour. And how bad did he get hit? Like,
If you would just make connector stakes,
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
then I
putting
can
down
just
right
start.
now. Yeah,
I
you
can
can
just
just start
make
digging.
a straight one, and then I can widen it.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Spence says the Chicago trip is dragging up all of the. I figured I'd program them into our GPS carry. LOL, weird baggage I have about trips and doing stuff. Oh, okay. I get the sentence. So, the Chicago trip is dragging up all of the weird baggage I have about trips and doing stuff. Is the full sentence with I figured I'd program them into our GPS carry, stuck in the middle. And Kat says apparently she didn't know how to respond to that.
I would have said, I'll send you the repair bill. When the engine falls out of it.
Yeah.
Or come with me to the dealership to buy a new car and you make the down payment.
The car was fine, LOL. Oh, and apparently StreamYard is now working for me. I'm
yeah.
Finally getting the comments.
Yeah.
I'm not going to trust it, though. I'm still going to stay on the other page, but...
I can always pull it back up on my phone, but I'd rather keep an eye on Peanut.
Yeah.
As she is overtired and trying to get comfy.
Mm.
Let's see any other way up with it.
And yet fights the tiredness so hard.
Oh, yeah.
That's what tiredness is for. You don't give in to the dark desire of sleep. Why would you do that?
So, I recently found out that there are 4 brain chemicals that help your brain decide how awake it is, which really explains a lot about min-maxing. And I've realized that I can do an article on the 4 horsemen of wakefulness, because they are the counterparts to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Are you going to explain further?
So
It's
there's
a teaser,
serotonin.
Megan. Wait for the article.
I'd say really okay, but I can tell you real quick roughly what it is.
Yeah.
And it's so there's serotonin, which is what you need to feed yourself. It makes repetitive tasks like chewing enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
You need dopamine to pursue tasks so you are not conquered. You need, let's see, norepinephrine, which is just the drive to live. It is the opposite of death. Hence you always see, and if you watch Star Trek at a lot of medical shows, whenever they're trying to revive someone, it's like give them a shot of adrenaline or norepinephrine. And
sounds like Nora Ephron, the
does
writer.
A bit.
A show of Nora Ephron.
And
what, a shot of romantic
serotonin,
comedies?
Dopamine, norepinephrine, oxytocin is what you get for socializing and community. And I can't remember which horseman that was. I was going to analogize that to, but those are the 4 brain chemicals that all stimulate orexin, which is what keeps you awake. So it is literally what keeps you awake and moving is those 4, and that's what's like the 4 brain chemical, the 4 horsemen of being awake and alive.
So you're saying one of the reasons Brian has such a hard time staying awake is in concert with everything else, the fact that he will not people with other humans?
Well, so what I've actually found is depending on the person and their brain chemistry, there tends to be one that it's min-maxed for, that it is more influential than the others. So it does depend on the person.
You're supposed to help me harass him about this, but fine.
But
science.
If he's too tired, it's probably because he's not socializing enough.
Are you saying I need to say something?
That reminds me, have you made your sleep apnea appointment?
Yes.
Oh, good.
You mean Gloria's not going to spend next week just like get on the phone?
Nope. I have an appointment Monday when we get back.
Brian,
good.
Made it weeks ago.
Did you put the portal literally in the way?
Yeah. It was more of I just didn't move it. It happened to be literally in the way.
You will feel so much better when you get that managed. If you end up getting a CPAP, you, speaking from experience, will feel so much better.
I have to make the appointment to get mine. I'm very excited about it.
And they'll give you options of or they should give you options of what kind of mask to use. Where I went with the Cleveland Clinic and their home health thing, they you went to the office and they explained the machine. The one I have will automatically adjust the amount of air it sends through. And then they'll have you try on what they did for me. They had me try on the different kinds of masks to see which one I was more comfortable with. Because they gave me, for the sleep test, they gave me the full-on Darth Vader mask, and I did not like it. The air constantly blowing on my nose and my mouth. I needed chapstick for a week.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah,
so I just and then I can't do the little cannula thing where it's just the little thingies in your nose. So I just have the covering over my nose, and you'll see it next week because I am bringing it with me.
I'm also taking a test photon just to make sure we can get low enough to.
Look at this beautiful hovering.
be able to get.
Oh, hold on. Let me switch to. There we go.
You gotta love it when I can just. It's just hovering there in the air. Probably should just grab a second pickaxe, but I mean,
that would require planning.
I mean, it will take some getting used to. I think there was a good 2 or 3 months where I would toss it off in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I have the nose pillows, and my problem was I would periodically open my mouth, and it took me a while for my my epiglottis to strengthen and not just let the air pass through.
Mm.
Well, Tom, I don't think this is going to work. I don't think we're going to be able to get deep
If
enough.
I'm tired, if I'm like overtired or achy, I will still toss and turn a bit. So I have to like. Hopefully, when I do that, I wake up because I have, even though the tube is really long, I have pulled it off of my nightstand.
Oh.
It'll just wrap around me.
Let's say for the toss and turners, if only you could do the nasal pillows. That one, I can't remember who makes it, but there's one that the connection point is on the top of the head. So
yeah, I've seen that.
When you toss and turn, it doesn't have as high a chance of
falling off.
Well, of you twisting and actually pulling the tube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you come to where I'm at, Tom, you'll be able to see what I was talking about.
Dang it.
What was that weird language Charlie just spoke?
Now we might be shorter.
Oh yeah.
To cut through
that
here.
One.
Up by Northwest Passage. We might be able to do that.
What are you doing? You worry me when you talk like that, Brian.
Good, you're learning.
Come to where I'm at, you'll see. Because I don't think this is the highest elevation either. So you can only go so deep. So if you go into the bottom of that, go to the bottom of that and dig, see if you can get any deeper. Okay, I apologize. Somehow he got in the hole with you. Everyone else jumped in too. Can you get it deeper?
Okay, Brian.
Just toss everybody in there with Tom.
Apparently. Put that one out. The wolf is stuck. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. This may be the lowest.
Yeah, I don't think we can get it deep enough for a boat to go through.
Mm.
Now, if you pull up the map, I was looking at, because there is the path we already went through along here, which was a lot. That was a long journey. There's another spot by Northwest Passage up here. See where I'm picking on the map? That might be short and low enough that we can cut through. Because you can see there's a water spot there as well.
There we go.
Yeah, you're right.
And if you want, we can grab this wood. I can bring the portal closer if you want to start gathering up all the wood, or you feel we need to gather up the wood, or we can just abandon this and just leave it looking like a troll came through.
I mean,
Did we ever
I'll
get the
be
wolf
right
out of
back.
there, or is he still in there? He's still in there. Buddy. Here, let me dig you out. Kind of. Hey, he's climbing out. Oops. Okay, you do the picking and I'll do the leveling. There we go. I think.
yep, that's walkable.
There he goes. There we go. Hey, we can at least leave the wolf over by the lumber yard.
Yeah.
I'll get. Do you want to collect up the wood, or do you want to just?
No, I'm not worried about getting the wood.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab the portal.
Yeah.
So just the troll came through here. Oh, destroy any of the workbenches. Yeah, we need to destroy the workbenches. Where are my buddies? Save me, buddies. That's it. Fireball! All the piggies are dead. I think I'm way off target, aren't I? Yeah, I wandered a bit. Oh my. You left the portal just hovering?
Yes.
Okay, can you get the portal?
Yeah.
I just dropped it in the pit. I don't want to lose the wolf in the pit.
Head home? Or head back to the lumberyard, rather?
The lumberyard, yeah, because we can take Northwest Passage.
Mm-hmm.
Fight me! Fireball!
The solution for so many problems.
It is. You got a pain in the neck? Fireball it.
I did do the smart thing, and I texted Haley over the weekend to clarify her address, because I think in my Christmas list spreadsheet that I have, I had her old address, and that's what I was using
yeah.
on Google Maps, and I was like, "Oh wait,
Yeah, you're
that's
right.
not the
I think
one I
they've moved
have.
since
I
then.
need to update."
So you've been in the right town, but the wrong place. You yell at the guy downstairs.
Oh, that's
am
a
back.
lot of wind.
Welcome back.
The guy will be like, I don't know you, lady. Why are you yelling at me? You'll be like, because.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to be excited about this trip, but I have people. So much peopling.
Yeah.
Contradiction and interest. said beside the nose, not up it.
It probably wouldn't be a problem if it was just like us hanging out at a place, but you know, there's going to be a lot of people at the Parliament.
Kat says, "Yeah, you are working."
Okay.
And not just working, I'm working the table, which means my job is to talk to people all day. I mean, luckily it's on a topic that
So do you have to be there every day of a week?
I don't know. I am waiting for clarifications.
So we will find out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I know Tuesday and Thursday, definitely I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm supposed to be there. And I think Wednesday night.
I'm hoping that's open to the public because that would be fun to go to.
The TCM, I'm hoping the TCM is open to the public.
Turner Classic Movies? What?
The Techno-Cosmic Mass.
Ah.
Yeah, we're not involved in that, so I don't know what the theme is. I don't know who's doing the music for it. I know nothing.
Is Northwest Passage up in the Portal House?
Yeah, it's in Portal House. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie and I are going to be working most of the days, so.
Yeah. I'm actually on vacation. Oh, you're going to have to drop that again. Here it is. Yeah,
the hardest part for me in this, and I say this with love, and I'm not trying to dampen down anybody else's enthusiasm or spirits, but there's a part of me that just wants to get bitter every time I hear y'all talking about all the fun things you're doing on your time off. Because I'm like, time off? What time off?
Oh.
I'm trying not to be that person.
Did I make this place?
We made this place a long time ago. Yep.
That roof.
Okay. So we're going to want to go down to here. Follow me. Oh, I built the roof. Oh,
so we have already decided no one is going to see me for the week after we get back.
Mm.
I'm taking a vacation the next week.
Totally get it.
That's probably a good idea, yeah. Kat says I actually plan to hang out at the house the most of the time and write. Nice.
Cool. Sasha will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Then
I was thinking about doing the same thing with the exception of going to that stationery shop.
Because we are bringing a crate for her because they just put in new
carpets,
and she's good. I don't know how she's going to react at all to carpet because our house is not carpeted. Because lots of allergies. So.
Kat says, also, I don't like people. I love you guys, but I work with the public.
Yeah.
Yep, mood.
I get that.
Same. I don't work retail anymore, thank God, but yeah.
So I'm just like summoning skeletons. Running along, summoning skeletons.
I get the people screaming at me, why won't these people get the phone? Search for the phone call. Maybe because they're doing their job, taking care of your loved one.
No, that can't be it.
Carrie.
They hate my loved one as much as I do.
that can't be right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, chickens. Unless you want there to be a slaughter, get out of my way.
Time
Move,
for some
chick,
fire.
Get out of the way.
Some fire roasted popcorn chicken.
Yeah, I thought so. Feck or feck.
It helps if you don't run into a tree.
Yeah, I was doing pretty good till I ran into the tree.
It helps when you remember to do your
There we go.
measurements before you start building.
I mean, it's definitely lowland over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what we need.
Okay.
The Lalans. Ooh, look. I know, summon a skeleton on you.
Wait, what just happened?
Greydorf Shaman did it.
Oh, I just got shot by something
Second
inside
one.
the chicken coop.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
We can't see. You're not sharing your screen.
I'm not sharing my screen.
No.
I was.
Not anymore.
That's what y'all get. Haha. It's time to mess with me.
Yeah, you're right. This is the here's the
There we go.
little
Tower.
pond.
Yeah, I was thinking a little bit south of the pond. So, see here where it inlets in? I'm thinking this should already be most of everything cut for us. I'm hoping we'll just go from there to there. There to there. To there. To there. Plus, there's a tower here, and
Okay.
Okay, I think it's sharing now.
Does that one say Bowser?
Ooh, I could rename one of them Bowser. Bowser and Peaches. Wow, that's what this is.
You're right. This place is also.
You're fouling. Watch out. There he is. Yeah, you're on fire, buddy. Ooh, another one, Tom. I don't think they were expecting all this. They're like, all these swords, stabbing, and fireballs, and what's going on? Oh, yeah, we're here.
You're right. This looks like.
Yeah.
This does look like a better path.
All we have to do is clean up through here. This should be good. We'll have to get to the extra stones. Here we'll put the finish down, and if you, I don't know if you want to put the portal over here or.
You want to just put it on top of that stone?
No.
Where do you want to put it?
It didn't be anywhere fancy. As fancy as the top of the stone. I mean, we could. Right, we'll put it on top of this stone here.
Okay.
But you got a fouling to deal with. For my guys to deal with. That's pretty funny. Here, I'll actually platform for you.
Okay, take 3 actually worked.
So guys, get out of the way.
On that note, I'll be right back.
Want to put a ladder down? Or here you go, Tom. Here's a ladder for you. Here's a ladder. Oh, 30-minute warning. Okay.
30-minute warning.
It's not the final countdown.
Let's finish today.
Do.
Then we finish up.
Okay.
Kat says, time for me to get ready for bed. See you guys later. Some of you literally on Monday.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
By the way. Plus we can use this. I was going to have you put it down.
Why is this no longer connected? What did you do with the one back home?
I renamed it. It's not Tom Temp. Here. It's going to be crazy trying to get in and out of. There. It's the canal.
Okay.
Made it the canal. I figure we'll jazz that up and make something pretty here eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to put in, this gives us our canal portal if we need to run and do repairs or go back for anything. Because we'll probably put down a proper structure. So we want to start marking off.
Why don't you?
So actually, since we already have a waterway, you want to try to follow the waterway? No, that runs north.
Yeah, no. I was planning to go from the water where I am, west.
Or wait, leave yourself. Okay, stay where you're at. Let's try. Come on, skeletons, take care of him. Thank you. Yeah, that's. Where you're at west. I'm wondering if this is going to rise too quickly in elevation.
Well, I'm in standing water, so.
Yeah.
You're
in standing water. I'm going, here's the highest. If we ran directly west, right? I'm going to put down a marker. I don't need to put down a marker. I can just dig. I'll dig and see how far down I can get. I'll go here. This is, I think, at our highest. Oh, troll. Hey, I got my wish.
Ooh, 1 star.
Fireball right in the troll's face. Fireball does not do much to a troll.
No, not really.
That's a bummer. Hey, Tom, guess what I'm bringing to you? I found you a present.
Do you need a bone mass?
We got a wood menace.
Boost?
No. I'm just being a smart aleck. Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
He thinks he's going to cut me off. Missed. Missed. Missed.
Oh.
Whole time he keeps missing me. Every time he misses me, the skeleton's not that good a shot, but he's trying.
Oh, just a reminder, this weekend is going to be the peak of the Perseid meteor shower.
Yep.
So keep your eyes to the skies.
The most ominous. We never really dated, and I blame it on the stars. experience I ever had was there was this guy I was really into, and I wasn't sure if he was into me or not, and I had all kinds of like, should I say something? Should I not say something? And finally, I said something, and right when I said that, a really large meteor went boom in the sky overhead.
Oh wow!
Oh,
And it was really pretty. And then he told me that we were just friends and would never be anything else. I was like, this could have been a really romantic origin story, you know?
Yeah, Tom, this can't go deep enough. We're gonna have to follow the river up over to the lake. It's gonna be a weird kind of north wiggy wobby. Oh, come on. Oh, you're
What are you talking about?
Come over to where I'm at and see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I went along our path. Going westerly. And you keep digging because you're not going to be able to get. Boat will not be able to follow through that. Because it slopes up too high.
How deep do we just need it where I'll be wet?
A boat.
Yeah.
Keep it up for a boat. So it needs to be like up past your waist. Because the big boat can't go through if you like got your foot wet, but that's it.
Okay.
All
right. I'm gonna follow this, and we're gonna see where I stop being waist deep.
Why don't you come up over this way? Okay. I think this might be. See that? Probably deep enough.
You're right. I'm having to go. I think for some reason I'm having to go a little bit south.
You actually want to go north because the hills are the problem. If you follow the water, want stamina. Cross, turn here.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
So will that come through the other side, or what?
Yeah, that cuts all the way through. I'm over to the other inlet on the other side. I haven't quite gotten into the water step, but yeah. Just see, we want to try to keep the straight angles
Mm-hmm.
because you can imagine in that big boat, you don't want to have to turn much.
Yeah.
So when we're when we're fleshing this out, imagine a straight shot, right through
Mhm.
here, right on out, right along that big rock,
Yeah.
and then we'll turn and head out. So up here, so you go up to here, and then there's one turn, all the way up to here, directly into it. Up to here, a turn, and then we'll go directly straight along here. Because this will actually cut deep enough. And then we'll take one turn, and that's where I was at right now. Is this after this turn, working our way up to that inlet place. That guy not ours? Oh, he's not. There, he's gone. Basically to this right to this big rock, and then on out through here. We'll have to bust up the rocks at the other end. I'll start marking along the edge. So one side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can expand to the other side.
Yeah. All right, I got to go back to the portal though, and my pickaxe got used up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a one-star deer.
Up here. Okay, I gotta get closer. I'm gonna go take care of this thing first. Do I like it? Yeah. No? I don't like the food. He doesn't know I'm here yet. We're gonna sneak up on him. Anano Thracus Dostondian Bay.
Ananan Fracus Hospital Dalbian Bay. Nanan Fracus Hospital Dalbian Bay.
Oops.
What is this? Third canal's the charm?
Yep.
Fourth? I've lost track.
90. Come on, you can do it. Get to 100. I have a long name to type.
If it's only the third, you're doing pretty good.
Oh, that's right. That's one.
This is why I banned Brian from making canals.
Okay, so much for that.
Because he doesn't clean up after himself, and there's just a whole bunch of deep ruts throughout the world.
Mm. Carrie, I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know if she gets it or not. Were you watching? Took out.
No, I'm figuring out something on my phone.
Oh, I just took out one of those annoying dwarf things for you with Fireball, with style. And of course, you have to get all the roots.
Chicken.
You don't get all the roots, it respawns. And yeah, I see the troll down the hill.
That'll work. In theory.
Oh, good, I do have it.
I'm gonna run through the fire. Aha.
And just a bit outside.
I thought we were gonna make it through a Valheim game without.
Nope. Fireballs and a troll.
Taking my happiness away from me.
Is he still there? Come on.
He hasn't noticed you yet.
Oh no. He's dumb. All those giant fireballs exploding around him. He probably thinks he's got gas.
There we go. For being big and stupid, they're fat.
There they are.
Ooh, and this one's a 1
suddenly
star.
sneaky.
I think he just killed both of them.
Ooh, I haven't faced one of those yet. Thank goodness.
Oh, and
Thank you. Here, come over here. You gotta get knocked some of these trees down too. Over here. Be helpful.
Ooh, the knockback on that bow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fireball!
Pew. He just dissolves into blueberries, it looks like.
He did. I thought you'd enjoy seeing him get exploded by a fireball. Something satisfying about blowing him up. Okay, Tom, I'm done goofing here. Actually, I was kind of not goofing.
A little less than 15-minute warning. It's more like 10 minutes now.
Okay, so we want just one of these. We don't need that there, do we? So I'm marking this southern edge.
Mm-hmm.
I confused myself for a minute because I got confused by what you did. I looked over and I'm like, there's already a trench here. What? This is kind of what we already dug out. I'm going to leave that the southern part.
Mm-hmm.
And then have us expand going north.
I can't hear Nightwish without thinking of Jules.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say,
They are the band we bonded over.
bad influence on Ralph Action.
Mm.
I'm only made it halfway through Fire and Ice, and I just feel my head to drop in. Also, Tigra, her only skill is getting kidnapped.
Yeah, seriously, for someone who's supposed to be studying magic, she does no magic in the entire movie.
What movie?
Fire and Ice. Frank Frazetta and
Oh yeah,
Ralph Bakshi.
Like, okay, I can like believe that both Tigra and Larn are truly heterosexuals, and like it don't take but a little bit of roasted meat and 2 hours for them to start snuggling. Sure, why not? I've met heteros. But Tigra is out here trying to break metal chains with a fucking dagger. What, bitch? And the chain around her waist is so loose. It's like half hanging off her hip, but no, she doesn't step through it. No. Like, I can't with this. It's so bad. The only highlight is Susan Tilley is the voice of, I think, Juliana, the mother of, I don't know, the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, she played Claudia Furstenberg in the Chipmunk Adventure.
Yeah.
So she's a fucking awesome evil villain.
I thought she sounded familiar.
Yeah, I looked it up. It is her. Also, my God, it's so racist. I can't. Are you trying to tell me that everybody got shoes and they were able to weave fabric so thin you can see through it, but their blades are not sharp? What? What is this?
The blade is dull, the needle is sharp.
Also, I gotta say, Tigra, the string in her string bikini, that's magic. Okay, that's magic. All right.
Yeah.
The string in her string bikini, top and bottom, have been through hell.
All I could think watching Fire and Ice is growing up, Adam F. Goldberg must have eaten this up.
Oh, yeah. Like, I am just not a horny enough 12-year-old boy for this film.
Yeah.
Like, this is porn for 12-year-old boys.
Isn't that the definition of like most fantasy movies of that era?
He-Man had more substance. Every episode of He-Man ever had more substance than this film. The critics are right. I looked up what the Wikipedia, what the critics said, and I'm like, you're right. There's no story here. There's no character development. The character development is their nudity. Like, what is this? Also, why so racist? Why gotta be racist? Really? Also, okay.
Corey, they were trying to reduce the racism. They just couldn't figure out how to entirely get around it.
How is it possible? It is so hot, everybody barely keeps any clothes on, and also glaciers are moving in on them.
Yeah,
like, I don't understand how they have jungle and glaciers abutment to each other. I don't get this. How does climate work?
This is
it's all magic, Glory.
Yeah.
How are the people on the glaciers not frozen?
And it's not like they got like,
what happens when the 6-year-old is in charge of cartography?
Why is nobody?
Look, I've seen a lot of fantasy maps, and
oh, I'm sorry. The 12-year-old is in charge of cartography.
No, 12-year-old.
Yeah, 6-year-old isn't the GM.
Frank Franzetta is just off his rocker. It's like, okay, all right. So there's a glacier encroaching on a volcano. What?
Yes.
And it's not raining all the time. How does this work? How does this work? You could tell this is like Ted Charter watched this movie, was like, you know what? I'm gonna start the Weather Channel. Fuck it.
It was the 80s, Glory.
they really were a different time. Like, I know that's like a bad joke, but
Glory.
Commercial.
Conan, Glory. Conan.
Commercial for children's toys had more substance than this fucking book.
Glory. Conan.
Which
Remember Conan? He
Don't
turned
forget
into a snake.
Ah, the barbarian. In the Destroyer,
Well,
the
that
lady
is
turns
who
into
wrote
a giant
the script. Was they
rhinoceros monster.
Two Marvel
Yeah.
comic book writers who had written several Conan comic book episodes. And boy, can you tell that no one needs character development. It's not just that women don't need character development. It's that no human. It's all about the TNA.
Yes, but I just love the part where the story follows Tigra and what's his name? Larn, the only blonde boy in this entire place. Because all his people are dead.
Also,
the last of the blonde
people are like brunette. Okay, he's blonde. Like
he's a weirdo.
Why is his hair in a braid, but all his other people from his village, the men have cut hair? What is going on? I don't understand.
Don't try to understand.
And also Dark Wolf. Is this the same Dark Wolf from Wizards?
Look, all I know is
it's spelled identical.
This Dark Wolf is the actual hero of this story.
Yeah.
That's the part I love.
I like that Dark Wolf finds Larn in a puddle, having fought off a kraken in freshwater. So I get the freshwater kraken. Okay. And Larn is barely alive. So Dark Wolf somehow gets him to a higher ground, I guess, and then ties him down, quote unquote, so he wouldn't kill himself when he wakes up and sees his injuries. Like, it's not like he's missing a leg, yo. What is, like, just admit it, Dark Wolf, you've got fetishes, okay? I get it. Just be honest with Larn. I only saved you for your body. Now dance, pretty boy.
The sad thing is, everything that you said could also be a short synopsis for all of the Deathstalker movies.
For all the what?
Deathstalker movies.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they may have even less class and less plot than the show that you're currently describing.
So is Valheim supposed to take place on Earth? Is this again a post-apocalyptic or a pre-hominid? I don't understand.
Alrighty. Well, that's it for us for the next 2 weeks. Next week we will be in the Chicagos doing all manner of things, and hopefully there will be videos and whatnot on there. Definitely follow us on Threads and Instagram. Maybe links below. I don't know. Some people sent in link trees. I think they're there. I've given up on YouTube because it seems to keep changing my thing in the doobly-doo. Anywho, hopefully they're down there. If not, most of us have them linked from our YouTube channel pages, which should be linked down below. Check out the latest chapter of Blinded Angels. Mother throws a concert, and it's kind of awesome. And the love pentagram begins to form. They're going to Voltron this relationship together one way or another.
Are you about to Mercedes Lackey this story?
Okay, so this is really early in the story. We've only just gotten into meeting the options on the table for a relationship, and there's a dance sequence that takes place in this chapter where I had a moment of, no matter what I do, they're going to end up in a love pentagram, aren't they?
I mean,
geometric pairings.
Yeah, you're using the same excuse as Mercedes Lackey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that there's any way around it, but we'll
geometric
see.
pairings are enchanting.
That's what she always said.
Mm-hmm.
You got problems.
Yep. We're on to you.
Anywho, definitely go check it out. It is a really good chapter. I'm really proud of the picture of Mother Soteria performing. Anybody else have anything they want to say before we run off into the darkness?
Chapter 14 of Adventures of Thera drops tomorrow.
Woohoo!
And if you read chapter 13, you know stuff's about to go down.
And check out my Substack. It's meganmccarthy.substack.com. This week, it's all sorts of interesting links to scientific discoveries and just fun links and politics, of course.
Yeah, Blinded Angels is 2 chapters away from the event. Not going to say more than that. Anybody read it when it was up on Vela, you know. And I know at least one person made it to the end. Such a popular platform. Anyway, until next time, have the fun, y'all. Bye.